Yeah.
Absolutely. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for staying behind. More importantly, Marcus will say the same thing to you. Thank you for coming to the Good Food Show. We ain't got a show without you turning up. We really haven't. People like you just come and just make it all happen, give it a little bit of festivity. And we need a bit of that now, don't we? Are you having that? You happy with that?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah?
Unless you want to eat it.
That was my one, was it?
That was yours, yeah.
And we're sharing the same glass now.
Oh well, you know.
Can we move in?
We're friends.
If you tell your wife, I'll tell mine. Doesn't matter who you call wife now, really, does it? It really doesn't. I think it's lovely. I think partner, find someone you love. That's what it's all about. Love the one you're with. I love the one you're with. Woo. There you go. Back to me tea. You love a cup of tea, don't you? Do you like a cup of tea in the afternoon? I know what you like. You like more than a cup of tea. Cocktails and tea. Let's have a tea cocktail.
Yeah, tea cocktail, yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
butter in a bowl. You know the principle, the same principle. Anytime you are baking a cake or anything, all you cake bakers out there, you know, get the butter in there, get your sugar in there, beat it up so you get it nice and soft. So here with a soft brown sugar going in there. That's it, and the white too, combination.
Lovely.
Get those little nuggets there. Oh dear, you all right, Marcus?
I'm very well, yourself?
Yeah,
You were a bit busy, because I know you were busy doing the book signing, you've been
Oh,
rushed over it, straight on stage.
I was ready to do a bit of disco dancing when you love.
Easy.
You found it?
There was someone drumming in there.
I don't know what's going on here. I've got bass, drum and bass in me box there, in me my little thing there. Oh, there you go. Right, let's blend these together.
Nice.
Different sugars.
Oh, it is someone's doing a bit of drum bass. I'll get you a mic. We might have to pull that one off in a minute.
Is it drum bass? Drum and bass?
Back up. We're okay.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still.
Can you hear me out there?
Still working.
Yeah? Like a bit of here. You're gonna beat up the butter with the sugar, mate. You're gonna beat up the butter with the sugar. Woo!
Get the bass going.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's all right now.
There we are.
Okay now. All right.
Here we are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I was actually going to do this in one of the, you know, the bowls and well. How many boys am I going to get out there? Woo! Oh dear. You all right there? Oh God, what we like. Here you go. Oh dear. I think my butter's curdled, love. I think it has. There you go. All right then, ready? Was it you or was it me? Eh? That's quite nice that we're both wearing waistcoats, isn't it?
I know.
Eh?
Well, you see, Tony did it, and I thought, oh,
I know.
You're in.
Eh?
Mine's not working. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, is it the, oh, there we are. Hello, it's the last show of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So, have you done your cake? Have you done yeah, we're working, right. Are you working?
Yeah, I'm definitely working.
You don't need a microphone anyway, Ainsley.
Okay.
That voice is hollering.
I think I'm there. I think it is working, is it? Can you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. There you go.
So I'm there, that's fine, okay.
Keeping this going.
Go.
We were going to put this into a little food mixer.
Yeah.
I like doing things by hand.
Okay.
And have you seen the fancy ones now that you can do that are cordless? Have you seen those? You can now get beaters and you can now get hand blenders and everything. And
Nice.
I'll switch this off so you can hear me. And you can see it on my new show on ITV1.
We're loving the shows though,
The BBC. I'm loving it too.
Yeah.
But honestly, they are. It's cordless. And you know, do you have a cordless A Hoover, or do you like your Hoover with a wire? You have a cordless. Does it work? Is it good? And where do you charge it up? I'm not being rude.
Where's this
You've
going?
got a charger. Come on, I'm getting on with me beating you.
Just keep eating. Got an egg. What did you get?
Yeah, go on, put the eggs in there, one at
Okay.
a time.
All right.
Crack the eggs in there. All right.
Okay.
And all of you never made bake before. All right, you've got a few people coming round. Especially you mums when you want a cake or something like that for your kids. How ideal this is. All right. Start with the sugar. Here you go. You got one more there.
Got relax.
Lovely. You're doing it. All right then.
There we are.
Wonderful. And you do quite a bit of baking, don't you, Marcus?
I do a little. Oh, well, we're back on. Yeah, I do a little bit. Yes,
Yeah?
I do enjoy a bit. But in fact, you even came to my my cookery school stroke house.
I did.
And we did a bit of baking together in the
did.
kitchen, which
What
was
do you want?
nice.
Lemon Bavina, what is it called?
Lemon verbena custard tart. That was good, wasn't it?
It does make you go, ooh, when you hear that, is it? Lemon
you-
Bavina custard tart.
And you saw me boars, didn't you? I've got 2 pigs, and they're boars.
They were, and chickens galore.
Chickens galore, yeah.
Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a bit of time to chat because, it's the end of the day, but really, it was magnificent, and him and his wife are dedicated. It's hard work, though, Mark.
Yeah, it is with 3 kids as well and all the others, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was good. Yeah, we had the eggs and that's what we made the custard tart with.
Yeah, absolutely.
You were scratching the pigs with the brush.
Oh.
I think you posted that on your socials.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a magical moment, and you know what I've got to do? I've got to blow my nose.
Okay, let me give you a bit
Take
of...
Do you mind, ladies and gentlemen?
No, go
Do you
for it,
mind?
go on.
Here, and I'll wash my hands afterwards. Do it. That's a nice shot, isn't it?
That's a great shot. Look at us all.
Hey?
Yeah, nice.
There we are. Let me wash that.
The bin, there we are.
Do you know what it is? I went into a room over the back there to do some signing, and they had a real Christmas tree there. And I've discovered in the past few years that the real Christmas tree gets me nose going. You know, these allergies and stuff like that. I should have had an antihistamine. Do you ever take antihistamine? He does he? She pointed at you and you're going, no. You do take an antihistamine. What gets you going?
What's getting you going?
What did you say? Spice?
What? Ant bites. Fly bites.
Oh,
quite
fly
specific.
bites.
An ant bite.
Oh, bites. Fly bites.
An ant bite, yeah. Or a bites. Yeah. Yeah, what?
You didn't understand that either, did you?
No.
You're standing there going like this. Fly bite. But you're okay though, when you take an antihistamine, it sorts it out. It's amazing, isn't it? As you get a bit older, all these little things that go wrong with you. Like drinking tea and cocktail in the afternoon. I'm going to keep you going there. My darling, forgive me for going here. Yeah,
Okay.
we're getting a little bit curdly. We're not going to worry about that. We've got our flour.
Lovely.
And, we've got that. We are. We've got some flour there. Going to put that in there.
Lovely.
Okay. My cocoa powder. You know, I mean, I like a shake when I put it in there. There you go. There we are. That little kids come up man in the shop saying, Mum, there's the man who shakes on TV. Lovely. Oh, I just love that. I love that association. There you go. Oh, wonderful.
You're always putting fun in the kitchen, though, eh? That's the best,
I
the
love
biggest
it.
thing.
Do you like a little shake, love? Yeah, you like a little shake? All right, then, come on then. Let's get you to
Oh, she's gonna. Oh, here you are. Here you are.
And
That's
what
a
you've
bit
got
of
to do,
shake
you've got
and
to hold
frame,
it and give it a
something.
little bit of like that. Woo! Come on then, darling.
Come on, man. Oh, hello, easy, tiger.
shake
Look,
it.
she's straight there. Look at that.
Follow me.
Get in there with the old shaking and the shimmy.
Shake it.
Bit of music in the background. You can be shimmering that around. Look at that.
Go on, get that cocoa powder.
Go on.
Go on.
There's some music. There we are.
Right. I'm going to just fold that in now.
Lovely.
And we've got a little bit of milk going in there too. So simple. Okay, the dry ingredients going in there. Fantastic. Fabuloso. Yeah. Do you bake more bread or do you do more cakes then?
I do a bit of both, actually. I do like. I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, so I do like a bit of baking. But I also find it quite therapeutic, baking.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
It's one of those things. I think when you're making it and everything comes together, and then like we talked about earlier, like licking the bowl and getting the raw ingredients and then baked. It's all different, isn't it? Stages.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. I think this is. I wonder if we've got just. Have you got a touch more milk anywhere? Have you got a little bit of milk?
Oh yeah, a little bit there.
Just a little bit, just a touch, just a. Yeah.
There we are. A little bit
touch more.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Yeah, that's great.
Good.
That's it. Sometimes it's all about consistency. You know, when you're baking, when you're doing bread or anything like that, the reason that those people who are really good at it is when you see them do it again and again and again. And cooking's like that, guys. Don't let it get to you. Don't think I'm not going to have a go at that, because there is an embarrassing stage. Me, Marcus, anybody who's cooked, we all go through that period of not quite right, but you get better. Remember when you first drove a car, you didn't get into it and drive it. There was a stage that now you've got your music on, you've got your window open, you're dialing, you're doing 101 different things. Cooking's like that. Okay, we've got our lovely cake mix here.
That's delicious, yeah.
We've also got some chocolate nibs.
Okay.
I'm going to put in there. There we are.
Soft now.
Those up there.
Yeah.
Lovely. A few chocolate nibs, lovely and chocolatey. And when my boy comes back with this, I just absolutely loves it. There you go. So simple. I've got my tray here that I've lined. Here we are. There we are. Like I'm on one of those Brucey shows. We like a bit of that, don't we? Here you go. Here you go. And all that's going in there. That is our cake mixture. We're going to pop that into our oven now. That's 160.
Okay.
And then you're going to pop that in there for, I said that 30, 35 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
And longer. It just depends when that skewer should come out lovely and clean. That's it, just spread that out like that. Be very kind of generous. And I've got to say that I pass this on to my neighbour down in London, Claire, spelt with a, I think I've said this to someone before. She's one of those people who, I don't mind if your name's Claire and it's spelt with C-L-A-I-R-E, it's fine, isn't it? Then I said, is it with an I? She said, no, the proper way, C-L-A-R-E. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Hey, really? I don't think so. I think it's just the way people spell things, There you go.
Okay, shall I get that in the oven?
Fantastic. You could do.
I'll love
You're a very,
that.
very lovely man. Let me wash my
you.
hands. There you go. You haven't got an allergy to chocolate, have you? Do you want to lick my stick? Lovely.
Yeah. It's not got ants in it, has it, Ainsley? No ants.
Who's going to win? Isn't it disgusting? Isn't it lovely, though, eh? You're not going to forget this one, are you? One was licking one way, one was licking the other way. Oh my God! You can see that's a beautiful spiced rum caramel. We can start from. Let's see how we go when I finish off the
What's in there,
the other
Reece?
one. Okay, well you can see down the other end I've got some rum. You've got butter, sugar. So here we are. If we show there, ladies and gentlemen, butter, sugar, cream, all those normal things. Butter, sugar going in there, honey, cream.
Oh, delicious.
A little bit of spiced rum.
And that's it.
Okay, you can flambe that off, burn off the alcohol. That's going to go on top of our cake with a bit of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, now you're talking.
Now that we've shared. That really, really is lovely. Have a little taste, what do you think?
Oh,
Isn't that lovely?
oh,
So simple, isn't it?
just a little. Just a little. Just a little. There we are. That's it. Done. Oh, do you know what, Chef, as well? Do you know what, Chef? I think you'd like a little bit of salted caramel. Would that work, do you reckon?
I think you should write the bleeding recipe. Yeah, well, you put a bit of courgette in there if you want.
That's Tony's one, that one, though.
No, it is. He's right. But you know what? I think that what's happened, Marcus, is that salted caramel thing that we've got now is kind of something that's become normal to kind of, that taste.
Yeah.
That salted taste. A little bit of salt inside your caramel sauce.
Salt and sweetness, because salt is so important, isn't it? in that meal?
Yeah. You see what you did there? That's what cooking's all about, isn't it? Remember when I said earlier on, I said to you, just trying something, and then you go back and you think, oh yeah, I'm going to try a little bit of that. That is it. Follow a recipe, but also go what you feel like it. You know, I've got friends who might have put the black pepper in them. Remember when black pepper was really big?
Yeah.
With a kind of any of those kind of caramel sauce, they put a bit of black pepper in there. Why? Black pepper and strawberries back in the noughties. Everybody was going, ooh, she puts black pepper on her strawberries. You know, and it was great though. And then it changes again. So you constantly do stuff.
Nice,
anyway,
amazing, yes.
Let's get back over here.
Okay.
My pan is hot, don't try that at home, guys.
Is that okay? It's not too hot.
Oh, no, honestly, it wasn't. It's not too bad.
No.
Just like that, you know. Just nice.
Chef's hands you've got there.
Yeah. Got some turkey here. There you go. Now, you could use pork, and you could certainly go down the chicken route too. Leftover turkey is a good idea, but I think so plentiful this time of the year, isn't it? Bit of turkey breast or bit of leg cut into strips like that. And what I've done is I've seasoned it up and I've velveted it in you can see a little bit. I'm going to put my hands in here now just to show everybody, look at that. And velveting is the when you actually put a bit of corn flours. Ken Hong that taught me, talk about the noughties, back in the noughties. And I remember going to his place, and he had a place in the city, and he talked about velveting, and I didn't know quite what he was going on about. But in fact, it's about taking a dish. I'll show you here. We've got a bit of, there we are, a bit of rice wine. So he said, very easy, Ainsley, a bit of rice wine. There you go, a bit of soy sauce. Okay, a touch of sesame oil. All right then. I'm actually going to grate just going to speed things up here a little bit. You've got a grater?
Yeah.
A little bit of ginger.
Oh, nice.
A garlic, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And you've done a bit, you know, because with the TV shows, of course, you've been doing one where you travel around and you sort of saw some amazing producers, but you've also been doing the travel shows where you do the Caribbean, you know, and all different ones. How is that out there cooking? Because that must be great.
I tell you, you know, it's again, we talk about the passion of that people, every household that I went into, people had a different style of cooking something. Wow. People talk about jerk chicken. Well, I could take you to 20 different houses and they all do the jerk chicken different.
Wow.
Everybody. It's almost like, you know, my friend Patab, Indian, when he goes back to India, he said there's all these different states in India, like America, you've got all the different states in America, same in India. Each of them have their own style of curries, you know, the way they do things. Wow. But I said, does that hold true? And he said, well, no, because each house has got their own style. Yeah. There's no real way of saying this is the definitive way of doing things.
No,
you know?
That's great, isn't it?
And it's really, really wonderful. In the Caribbean, it's a little bit like that.
Okay.
I do remember being there and show you how ignorant I was. There was I was walking along the road and I said to the woman, where can I get some mangoes? Wine vinegar in there, a bit of soy going in there too, a little bit of garlic, a touch of water, just a little splash of water, open that up. And I'm going to put the corn flour in now. Normally you could put that turkey in there. I'm going to put that corn flour in now just to show you what we get here. Using my fingers, I'm just going to rub that around there now. And this is what you do with velveting. And you can put a bit of soy sauce if you like. Just a little bit of soy sauce, a bit of sesame, a bit of, you know, the corn flour going in there. You saw it was only about a tablespoon. Then put your chicken or pork or anything in there, then fry it off. Try it. Come back and then tell me, go, wow, it really has improved it. You talked about that earlier, didn't you?
Yes, yeah. I mean, that little difference of just having that corn flour keeps the moisture in, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And if you see what I'm doing here, once it's blended like that, you can see there, a little bit stickier, looser, I should say, than the other one. But let that marinate for about 20 minutes. That's it. Can you do that, Chef?
Yeah,
very much indeed. Then we can start frying off. Okay, it's all going to come together very, very quickly. Thank you very much indeed, Chef. There you go, a little bit of oil going in there.
Beautiful.
Okay, and once we get our, we've got our turkey strips in here again. That's okay. That's it. So simple. There you go. Thank you. Excuse me. That's it. That's coming across. And then we're going to just chop up our few bits and pieces, get everything to go in there. Got a bit of Savoy that will go in afterwards. And we'll split that open. Give that a little bit of a curl there. There you go. Same with that. All of that. They're very simple. What I want you to get across here is that if you had a few bits and pieces in the fridge and you want to use them up, I don't care if you've got some spring greens, you've got what's the lovely, the Nero, the
Nero,
yeah, the black cabbage, and
kale and all
yeah,
that, yeah.
Move a bit of that sort of stalk a little bit because that's a bit too much of a bite. All of those things, you can just kind of think, yeah, we've got kids are coming home. Let me just quickly whip something up here.
Nice.
Okay. Just cut on the angle like that, which I often think is quite nice with courgettes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really nice and simple. Okay. There you go. Do you want to just turn that over? Thank you very much indeed. You can see how that's a little bit of oil in the pan. See the way it's taken on the colour. Okay, because it's soaking up that flavour. The cornflour's in there. It browns up beautifully. Really is. Please have a go. Okay, if you just put ordinary turkey in there, wouldn't have the same effect there.
Smells
really
great
is
already.
lovely. Okay, fantastic. I've got some Brussels sprouts that I found in the bottom of the fridge after Christmas Day. That's the most awful joke. You remember that joke we had as a kids? What's the difference between Brussels sprouts and bogies? Kids don't eat Brussels sprouts. Do you remember that one? that was the one that we had at the school. Oh, I love that. Oh, lovely.
Right.
There you go. Just sliced up like that, very easy. That's beautiful. Can you smell that? Can you smell that lovely?
That marinade, yeah, really sort of come out.
Okay, and what about that gochujang? Well, the gochujang paste is here. Let's might get that gentleman over. Here we are, our cameraman. Do you want me here? I don't know if we're going to get a shot of that. This is the gochujang paste here, guys. It's the fermented chili paste. Don't go and thinking, oh, chili, it's going to burn my mouth out. It's not like that at all. You know, the fermented paste now, this kind of chili paste it's great for the gut. We talked about, fermented vegetables now and how important they are. Let me just take this off. That's it. There's my lovely bits of pork there. Okay, turkey. But in my book, I use the pork. That's the Good Mood Food book. And then we're going to start getting our chili and garlic in there. I'm going to come back to that paste in a second because my pan's on the stove. I'm going to crack on. Yeah, thank you very much, Chef.
No problem. So you got a new series which is coming out soon as well, all filmed?
Well, I've just done the Christmas Day series,
Nice.
which is Ainsley's Festive Flavours, and it's really wonderful because what's his name? Ollie wasn't available, so we had the fantastic Gilly Gordon come and join me.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, I don't remember the early days of what was it called, Food and Drink.
Yeah.
And Gilly Gordon was on. She's not lost any of her spark. Fantastic. And the great thing about people like that is that, have I got that on? Yeah, that's fine. Let me just turn that down a little bit. The great thing about Gilly is that, when they describe something, when she describes a wine, and hints of petrol coming through, you know exactly what she's talking about. Because some of them they say this is really good, it's a bit robust and stuff like that, but it's not definitive. It's not really. And she was amazing. Just for her to talk about all the various Christmas wines, and she did tell me about one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to put anybody's nose out of joint here at the show, but she told me about a bottle of Chinese. It's almost borders like a Chardonnay, and she's got it from an Aldi for £5. She said it was fantastic. It's like a £15 bottle of wine, Aldi. Chinese, and she said the Chinese market is exploding. It's getting bigger and better all the time. But the price is down. Remember when Chilean wine was really low before? Quite cheap. And then suddenly the parity came in. Fantastic. So if you get a chance, have a little bit of a look at that.
Yeah.
Or you can watch the programme if you like, and we can go with that. I'm going to put a little bit of this. There we are. I'll just put that there. Don't need that. There we are. Let's put this in here. Actually, we've got the ginger, bit of chilli going in there too. Is that me again or you?
I don't know.
No?
I think you lost you. Hold on.
What's that?
That's the little end on that thing.
Little end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to go, don't worry. It's fine.
He said little, didn't he, love? That's what confused him. What do we like? Do not incur my displeasure. How dare you? Going to be used later on.
Oh,
Okay.
that was amazing.
That one,
Yeah.
Actual classic, classic,
Little
just a little touch of that. Okay, back to my gochujang. Now the gochujang that's a little bit of sesame oil, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And into that gochujang, that fermented paste, not too spicy, not too hot. A little bit of honey going in there. Let's free that up a little bit. Back on, I had if you look in the book, it will say a couple of tablespoons of each of these, but one goes into the velveting and the other one will go in here. Okay, this will all come together quite beautifully. Just a touch of that sesame oil, there you go. A little bit of water, just a touch. Woo. There we are.
Brilliant.
And we're just going to blend that together now.
Smell of those.
Oh, I tell you what, it really is good. If you can't get this, if you've got a bit of sriracha sauce at home, or a bit of sweet chili sauce, you can replace that, because some of us buy these jars or bottles of things, and it ends up staying in your fridge, doesn't it? Let's be honest. We put it in the fridge, it doesn't use it very often. Great. So you can substitute that. What I want you to do is cook. Most importantly, get everybody cooking, all right? Beautiful. Let's get our courgettes and carrots and everything going here. That one's a little bit on the... Oops.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's all right. We don't mind that. Yeah, I've got a little thing going there. Oh, thank you very much. It was the smallest little thing there. There we are. I'm just putting all of that in there. Beautiful.
Great way to use the greens up as well. It's those
Well,
sprouts, slice them up nice and thin.
Do you know what? This is exactly... Let's just give that a little bit of a toss there. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's kind of... I think sometimes we need to be able to... I've got my 32-year-old son lives at home.
Yeah.
And I'm constantly saying to them, you know, use things up, try and introduce things to them. You know, but it's hard. It's a hard sell.
Yeah.
You know, because he's one of those people that puts the shower on and sits on the toilet. Do you know what I mean? And you think, you get into the shower, or the other way around. Why are you switching it on? Do you know what I'm talking about? This is life. This is modern day life. And I shouldn't say it, but then you hear the loo roll. I can't understand it. I'm sorry, I can't understand it. But a lot of you know what I'm talking about. There you go. Lots of lovely colour in there. That's beautiful. That just says hot. Let's get that really going. Oh. Yeah, I do like my gas. I'm still, you know, I don't mind a bit of induction heat, but I'm a bit of a gas fan.
You like it? Yeah.
I'm a bit of a gas fan. We're nearly there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're okay. We're all good.
Really okay, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some ice cream over here to go with that beautiful caramel sauce. Shall we serve that up?
I was going to say, well, yeah, serve that up and then we can get that on the go. That's sort of doing there.
Oh, a bit soft. My ice cream's gone a bit.
Turn that up a little bit.
Who fancies a bit of ice cream then? Anybody out there? Anybody who fancies some ice cream? There we have the hands up the back.
Who doesn't fancy ice cream? I love ice cream.
All right then. As soon as I take out a scoop, I'll give you the rest. All right, lovely? Here we are. Just going to go and have a bit of ice cream. We've got our caramel sauce there. Right, get my chocolate pudding. Right, I've got one, didn't I? I baked one off. Here we are.
There it is. Watch yourself, Tone.
Here we are, my beautiful
Look at
chocolate
that.
pudding. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, lovely. Now what we've got here is once you get to that stage, this is when you put that in there. So that's just going to coat all those lovely leaves. Look at this, it's beautiful.
Oh,
there you go. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
You can see there's lots of sizzle going on there. Please don't overcook your veg, guys. You don't need to. You know, a bit of crunch going on. It's just wonderful, and you'll get the real flavour. Once you start overcooking veg, I don't know if you noticed, but everything tastes the same. All right then, everything's just kind of, it's because it's overcooked. So just try and keep everything a little bit sort of crunchy, and you'll enjoy it so much more. Once we've got that back in there, let that steam away a little bit. Back in with our pork and all the juices. You can see a little bit of those juices there. Pork or the turkey back in there, beautiful. There we are. Just going to let that cook down now. That's fantastic. Beautiful. And right, you ready to have a bit of serve?
Yeah, I'll get you a little bit.
You got a nice little
Plate there we are.
dish for me. Oh,
Ready to
lovely.
go.
Do you wish you had one of him in the kitchen? Have you say? Take that for me, darling. Take this for me. Take this for me. The only problem is it starts in the kitchen and you want to take him into other rooms, don't you? You do. Hang them curtains. In fact, draw them curtains. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm getting straight in there. I'm getting straight in the middle there because I love it. I love that. Look at that. Oh, look at that beautiful chocolate. Loads of those chocolatey bits there. Absolutely love it. Love that. Right, here we are. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, let me just pour a bit of that off. There you go. Do you want milkshake or ice cream, love?
Oh, look at that. That's how ice cream should be.
Oh, God. I know, but it's been sitting out here for ages, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, probably a little bit too.
Look at this, I don't mind. There you go. There we are. Don't tell anybody, there you go. Ah, dear. You got any kitchen roll?
Yeah, next
There you
year.
go. That's fantastic. Oh, look at this, and there we are. There you go.
Ah, get that sauce over there. Now you're talking. A bit more sauce.
Ooh, isn't that naughty?
Cocoa nibs.
Isn't that naughty? Little cocoa
That
nibs
looks
there.
delicious.
That's so naughty.
I think you're
Yeah, you're ready for
fry's
that.
ready, that's good.
And you've got some rice.
Done a bit of rice
which
for it
comes
there,
out there.
yeah.
And I've got some
Oh, yeah.
crispy fried onions. I normally do my crispy
Tony.
fried onions with a bit of crispy fried onions with a bit of the crispy any Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah, okay, nice.
I make
yeah,
it really
yeah.
crispy. So we haven't got time really to
Few
do that
crispy
now.
onions,
I know the
yeah.
fact that you put that in the bowl for me, you're saying bloody hurry up, Aim. So
No, just getting just helping you. Oh, now you're talking, look at that. Those colours as well, the colour of that is amazing. Colour, flavour. I'm going to bring the other dessert over as well, so we've got the three
do
dishes
that, darling.
ready. I'm going to pour a little bit more sauce in. I'm coming, Ains, I'm coming. Here we go.
He's naughty, isn't he, eh? Isn't he naughty?
Bring that one over there.
There you go, a little bit of sesame. Get out of there putting that cabbage on there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks all right.
He's so naughty, isn't he?
He's cooking.
He's so naughty.
Hey.
Yeah, let's put a little bit of this spring onion on there too.
Okay, yeah.
And then we can finish. And we're serving it with my cup of tea.
Well, I thought you'd like the cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing it very...
That lady down there like it. She just had a cocktail with it as well. There we are. That's for the lady.
Yeah, that is for the lady.
There we are.
Yeah.
Oh, and a couple of limes. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's great, Tony. Lovely. Good garnish there.
I'm going to kick him into you-know-what in a minute.
Ooh, get those spring onions on top.
Yeah, just a few
That
of
looks
spring onions
amazing.
on the top there. No more than that. Don't overdo it.
There
That's
you go,
what I say.
little dessert,
Here you
so-
go. Oh, beautiful. You're going to go in?
Yeah. Oh, you going in there?
No, I want to see you
Sure.
first. Lovely.
Oh,
Isn't
delicious.
it
So
great?
good.
It's just a simple little...
We're all friends.
Look how spongy that is.
Oh. Was he a Tony? You can't take him anywhere, can you? Look at the state. I mean, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to go on. It didn't feel like you're just sitting in my kitchen
Who
here.
needs to stop? Yeah.
And I think that's what I really try and create. Just create a kind of nice, easy-going atmosphere so we can all sort of think, oh, this is a bit cosy, you know, and I hope I've given you a bit of inspiration here.
You certainly have. Maybe not with the limes, then yeah, let's move those up.
What is it like?
Just those.
It doesn't matter. It's been an absolute treat. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
Very much. And,
Ladies and gentlemen, a massive round of applause for fantastic Ainsley Harriet. There is always magic happening in the kitchen when he is
Very,
here.
very. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ainsley. Make sure you tune in, of course, the fantastic show, ITV. Make sure you tune in, check him out on any of his socials as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the show. It's our last show here in the Big Kitchen. Head across to the fantastic Thermix stand to go and get your details filled in for the chance to win a TM6. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Myself and Tony, at the cameraman. Take care and bye-bye!